Today is my freedom. Nnamdi Kanu shocked the judges as he exchanged greetings on his arrival for today's hearing. Yes, the IPOP leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu on arrival for today's hearing actually shocked the judge on Motor Show and the other judges. You won't believe what he did on arrival. The IPOP leader, despite beginning the hearing with a very serious shock on his face, has finally exchanged greetings with the judge before the hearing of today's court hearing. You will not believe what the IPOP leader did. After exchanging pleasantries or greeting, Nnamdi Kanu told them that he must be free today with a smile on his face. All right, my people, I did greet you at this very day of this matter. As it is right now, you can see that the IPOP leader has just finished the first examination. He was the first to be examined, and he was victorious. He won in the first case. That's the first evidence. You can see them congratulating him in the first examination. Yes, he defeated the federal government counsel who tried to examine him on the case of treason. And they are trying to say that the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu, disobeyed the constitution and tried to impose or instigate others to leave Nigeria to the southeast, and also he tried to empower some criminals in the southeast with weapons. The IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu, who spoke confidently, has said that nothing of such happened. That if they can have any evidence, that he never mind. They never had any. They never had an evidence. They never had an evidence, and that was the most shocking part of this whole thing. Very, very shocking. You laid a complaint and you don't have any backing. You don't have uh, any evidence to prove on that fact. Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? Who are you deceiving? Huh? You can imagine. Hey, my fellow people, today's hearing is very, very interesting. While preparing for the second evidence, and the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu keep going about, appreciating everyone that has, said one or two during the first hearing, the first examination, and thanking the chiefs who came all the way from the US. Yes, some chiefs came all the way from the US to Nigeria to witness this very hearing, and they were impressed with the performance put up by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's a pleasantry greeting from the Igbo military general. Yes, all the way from US too, and that's the Igbo military general too, from the US, and some other dignitaries as well in today's hearing. In fact, starting from his entrance to the beginning of the trial, it was interesting. Well, now that we have heard the first hearing, and the first evidence has been presented, and the IPOP leader has been declared victorious, now we shall now wait for the second examination to begin. So for the now, we don't know who they are cross-examining. Is it Nnamdi Kanu again, or is it the federal government witness? But from the information gathered, the federal government came with more evidence than the IPOP leader. So definitely Nnamdi Kanu may be the next to be cross-examined. Let's be patient, and then let's see what happens next. You can imagine. All right, we'll meet again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and get updated. This is the Lord TV.